Imagine a day where your menu is limited to bread and salami. It might not sound like much, but get ready for a taste bud tingling story that will turn this simple meal into a deliciously entertaining adventure. After Sissy and I became the best of pals, our home felt cozier than ever. We played games, shared secrets, and napped together. But then, my mom had this brilliant idea. She thought it was time for me to grow up a bit and start taking care of Sissy too. My mom started with a simple task, feeding Sissy. She told me, "Marni, just like you need breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Sissy needs her meals too. Can you make sure she eats and drinks?" At first, I was very excited about this new responsibility. But soon, I got caught up in my toys, games, and adventures. I started forgetting about Sissy's meals. There were so many exciting things to do. One day, my mom decided it was time to teach me a lesson about responsibility. She had a plan. When breakfast time came, I sat at the table, waiting for my mom to serve my favorite cereal. But guess what? Instead, my mom was sitting in her chair, reading a book and sipping tea. I asked her when breakfast would be ready, and she looked surprised and said, "Oh dear, I forgot to cook today. Can you find something in the fridge to eat?" I was puzzled. This had never happened before. Lunch and dinner were just as surprising. I kept waiting at the table, expecting yummy meals, but it seemed like my mom had forgotten how to cook. I ended up eating lots of bread with salami and felt a bit like a hungry mouse. At bedtime, I couldn't hold back my curiosity any longer. I asked my mom, "What's happening? Why didn't you make any meals today?" My mom smiled and said, "Marni, I wanted to teach you a lesson. Just like you depend on me to provide your meals, Sissy depends on you to feed her and give her water. It's important to take care of our furry friends just as they take care of us with their love and companionship." I suddenly understood what my mom meant. I realized that being responsible meant looking after others, too. From that day on, I made sure to feed Sissy and give her water on time. And Sissy, in return, purred with happiness and snuggled with me even more. As I learned about responsibility, my bond with Sissy grew stronger. We continued to have fantastic adventures together, and I knew that being a great friend to Sissy meant taking care of her, just like my mom took care of me. And so, in this funny and heartwarming story, I discovered that being responsible wasn't just about my needs, but also about caring for those who depended on me, especially my beloved feline friend, Sissy.